We are headed to the La Purisma Mission in Lompoc, California. La Purisma Mission is a state historic park in California, and it is one of the only two original Spanish missions that are controlled by the state of California and not controlled by the Catholic Church. The original mission was destroyed in 1812. The Ventura earthquake destroyed the original mission location, which is actually located in Lompoc, and they moved to this new location. At the peak of the mission, there was a great increase of Indian population that it actually went up to 1,520 Chumash Indian peoples that lived in the mission. The Chumash were the native indigenous people of the region, and some of them were married to the Spanish missionaries that resided in the mission. They had different groups of people in the mission. There were priests, soldiers, and the Chumash Indian peoples that lived in the site. One of the most interesting things about this mission, it's one of the most complete of the California missions. Many of the original buildings are still there and are being used. And other sections are utilized for different purposes, such as the gift shop. It is a beautiful historical site that we are also hoping to communicate with any spirits that linger at the mission.
This is in the museum,
the
visitor center, which is essentially a museum. There's all sorts of artifacts and other factual information, lots of displays.
Was the greatest piece of American I can think of.
It helped me to be responsible and I guess know what it was about to work for a living.
If it wasn't for CC camps, I would have wound up in bad shape. CCC really changed my life, and I think I can truthfully say that it changes the lives of every one of us that were there.
It was a lot of work.
So does it look like the army was here to rebuild the mission? Is that?
This is part of the California Conservation Corps.
I thought
came
it was
in here.
army.
Yeah, the California Conservation, the California Conservation Corps.
They came here to rebuild it. The California Conservation Corps men who rebuild La Purisma are mostly poor urban youth.
Religious artifacts and spoons and forks and musket ball mold.
Do you have to pay to get in here?
There's a $6 fee for parking for all day, and the visitor center has a donation box.
I didn't find that. It's over. Oh, it's over in that side.
The entrance.
Okay. Let's head outside then.
Yep.
Of the donation box.
Thank you.
It's a nice day. What is this? Little.
They're hooves, cloven hooves. Or well, I mean, they're two toes, so this would probably be a cow? No, yes, a cow. A little chilly out here in the shade. But I guess that's what happens. We're right near the coast.
Are you cold?
No, I mean, you can feel the cool breeze blowing through her. I'm okay for now. But you can feel it. It would be cold here. And you wonder, what did the Spanish missionaries and the indigenous peoples do to stay from freezing, especially in the wintertime?
They wear leather outfits.
Probably leather, maybe animal furs.
That's probably what it is. It is cold here. A lot of from the coast, huh? I mean, all I see is farmland over there, but it's cold. Watch out for the gopher holes, you said?
Yeah. There's quite a few gopher holes here, so watch your step.
No horses, it says, no bikes. You may need some hiking shoes to be, or some kind of shoes you don't have to want to worry about getting dirty.
Yeah, there's most of the park trails here, as you can see, are all dirt.
Oh, should we head to the gift shop before it closes? The gift shop here closes at
3:30?
3:30.
It's
We have
3.
15 minutes.
Okay, let's go check it out.
You know, the park is only open till 5. Monday, Sunday to Saturday, I believe. But if you want to see it, it's in their website. So here's the gift shop.
Some of the kids that would come through the mission, they would, in the mornings, they would see a Native American with a child, and they were up in the Lavanderia washing clothes.
Oh, wow.
I would run.
Yeah,
Because I told you I'm
I'm gonna run
To run to do it.
I'm gonna run toward it.
run toward. Oh, look how cute that is. I remember the missions that the kids have to make.
Take a picture of her, because she'll be cool. I hope we told everybody when they come, we're up, we want to be there. Because I was there when her and mom. Gosh. Her and her mom, the lady that was in charge.
There's a
Oh, little finger
They have
puppets.
a rosary bead necklace.
We've had 3 women here, one was over 101 and 2 over 100. And she was always, her name was Erasure and Love.
The ghosts. Oh, look at that.
Anyway, she came here.
Richard Sennett.
At least
Richard Sennett writes about.
2007.
He knows a lot about Ventura County and the ghosts of Ventura County.
And the history.
So you're allowed to touch her and say, Mama, or baby, today.
Okay.
Does quartel mean the quarters? Over there? Is that the quarters?
Looks that way.
Okay, well, let's head down here first. Oh, weird. Oh, wow. It's a cemetery. No wonder. And it's all of a sudden it's like a weird, quiet.
When we walked in that
Section.
archway, yeah, I know this has got some walls here, but the feeling in here just totally changed, didn't it?
And there's a bell tower. Weird.
I feel weird in here.
It's so, it's almost as if you walk back in time, didn't it?
I feel tingly,
Yeah.
and I feel like I'm moving really slow. I feel
It
like
is.
I'm walking
It's
through.
heavy.
I feel like I'm
Oh
walking
my
through
gosh.
through like water, but it's not water. It just feels like there's resistance walking through here. It's strange.
It does.
It's really.
It's like, it feels like you're climbing up a hill. I mean,
there's
a hill,
a little bit of a hill, but
but like you're hiking. And we even
Get
stopped
my-
back there. And what is here? This water drain, waste drain.
soap vats. Okay.
I mean soap. I almost feel like I'm hearing voices. I mean, there's people around here, but look at this. Ruins. Do you feel like you're hearing voices? I feel like I'm hearing voices.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna get some photos.
So odd.
Let's see what this.
More tallow.
Tallow vats. This is where they process the tallow to make the soap.
For trading, cooking, making candles, and soap. Oh. I think we have enough time
We're still going.
to look around and also do a short investigation. I'm going to walk on this overhang here because I feel like,
I feel like I want to walk in there.
yeah, just imagining it being very busy with a lot of stuff happening, working. Okay, we just walked into a wall. Wow.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. definitely feel like this is somewhere we need to come walk back to.
What is that?
I don't know. We
Like
didn't
a
we didn't walk
cookware?
up there.
What is it? Maybe they stored stuff. Like a cold room. Let me just go over there. It looks weird. Like a mini oven.
Could be part of the soap processing.
Oh, okay.
It's an oven. It's definitely an oven.
Okay, let me go back to the little. Looks like there used to be some kind of doorway here that they closed up.
It could be at a door at one point. Surprising how quiet it gets back here.
How do you get in this? There's another section over there, is that what it is?
There's several buildings. There's a lot of buildings here.
How do you get there? I
Walk.
guess let me pause this then.
And we didn't go out to the front out here yet, but if you want to walk down here,
That's what I was thinking. Should we walk around here?
you want to see what's around this corner. There's like some doors right here that were said quarter, just as you were asking about.
Quarters.
Let's see if you can come inside this building.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Are there entrances to you?
No. Oh,
I mean, it's most likely that things are closed up.
the church.
Is it this?
Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Hold on.
Please
It
push door. Push. I kept
says Church
pulling.
is open.
And to prevent birds and bugs from entering. Oh. Oh my gosh. Wow. This grounds over here. This is where you do your confession. Confessional, I
Yeah.
believe. Kind of creepy in this corner over here. Don't you feel like it?
I feel like
It
that
really
in this. I feel like that in this entire church. This church is so amazing.
It is.
Look at this.
And that's where you do the baptismal font.
Yeah.
Wow.
And up here is probably where the choir might have been, or the church organs.
And look at all these
Yeah,
paintings.
that's the music. That's the
The-
music
the
area.
choir.
You can see up there.
And all the paintings for the Stations of the Cross. Look at the paintings.
Oh, yeah.
It's really odd. I might as well go to the altar and pay my respects. But the Stations of the Cross. If you see somebody behind me, I can't see who's behind me.
Maybe I should look back and see. Is there anybody here with us?
Look how cool this is.
This is
Where the speaker goes, when they do the
The
readings.
lectures, yeah.
They climb up that thing. Oh my God, I feel heavy. Are you breathing heavily right now?
I feel like the air is very thick.
So weird. Franciscan Father Mariano Payer served the mission from 1804 until his death in 1823. He supervised the relocation and rebuilding of La Purisma after the 1812 earthquake. He also served as El Presidente and Comisario Prefecto of the Alta California missions. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for letting us visit your beautiful church.
Should I set
Shall
this
we do
down?
something?
You're so obvious. Might as well. Oh, great.
Healer
The
and
devil.
devil. Healer and devil.
Well, the devil's not allowed in here, so they're healing people.
That is true.
Oh, it just came out
That
of
came out of
nowhere.
and of all places we're
I'm
in.
still trying to get my equipment here. Wow.
And we are in the church.
Tell us again what happened.
As soon as we put it down and turned it on, it said healer and it said devil. And we're inside the church.
Emmeline Hare. And Emmeline, it's like a name.
I don't know what Emmeline is.
I like think it's a name. Just give me on this one. Whoops. Casket. Test. Oh, wow.
Rolling on the digital recorder in the La Purisma Church. It feels very heavy in here. Are there any spirits that are hanging around in this church? Did you come here to pray? It doesn't feel like many people come here. Do you like it that we are here?
His father, I forgot his name, but
Is Father here? Padre? Stopping. All right, let's play it back and see if there's something here. Rolling on the digital recorder in the La Purisma Church. It feels very heavy in here. Are there ears that are hanging around church? Did you come here to pray? It doesn't feel like many people come here. Do you like it that we are here?
His father, I forgot his name, but
Father here? Padre?
there's not much.
Wow. Can we do one more?
Oh, do one more?
Try one more. This time I'll let you
I'll
try
do
it.
it. We are recording here at the church. If there are any spirits here who would like to talk to us, we mean no disrespect. We're just wanting to talk to anyone. This is a beautiful church. Did you come to pray here a lot?
I'm tingly right now. Is there someone here trying to touch us or talk to us?
I feel that too. Thank you for letting your presence known. Is there anything else you'd like to say to us?
We can hear you if you want to speak.
Use this silver box in front of me. Okay, I'm stopping this.
we are recording here at the church. If there are any spirits here who would like to talk to us, we mean no disrespect. We're just wanting to talk to anyone. It's a beautiful church. Did you come to pray here a lot?
I'm tingly right now. Is there someone here trying to touch us or talk to us?
I feel that too. Thank you for letting your presence known. Is there anything else you'd like to say to us?
We can hear you if you like.
There's a silver box in front of me.
Not much.
Pretty quiet. There might be something, but it's going to take some review once we get back.
That church was pretty cool, though.
I wonder if we can go inside, or is that it? Still open.
We are going to the quarters over here. We are here. Ovilus is on.
It's talking. It already said something. What did it say? Karen and Sin. S-Y-N-N. So not like the doing of bad things.
Recording the digital recorder here at the, what is it, the quarters?
The soldiers' quarters?
Quarters?
The soldiers? Or
I'm sorry.
the quarters adjacent to the church.
Anyone in this room would like to talk to us? Are you still busy trying to prepare to protect the fort?
Did you get enough rest so you can do your job? Do you have a name? Tell me your name. Do you speak Spanish? ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Larry.
Okay, stopping.
Recording the digital recorder here at the, what is the quarters?
Soldiers' quarters?
Quarters?
Soldiers.
Sorry.
Quarters. Okay, furniture.
Anyone in this room would like to talk to us? Are you still busy trying to prepare to protect the fort?
He's
That's the
moving.
wind.
Did you get enough rest so you can do your job? Do you have a name? Tell me your name. Do you speak Spanish? ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Larry.
Okay, stopping.
Nothing.
No, it's pretty quiet. I think mostly that was wind noise.
Okay, we're gonna move on.
Yep.
No one
There's still a
wanted
lot to
talk
see, and we
here.
got about an hour to go before we run out of time. Oh, it's
What?
talking more. What's it saying?
American sin. Oh, Americans speak us.
Americans speak us. Earlier, when we were doing the recording, I said, "Do you speak Spanish?" And this says, related to what I said, it says, "American speak us."
Wow,
So that means
they understand
that
you.
they speak
They
English.
just wasn't. Maybe they just weren't ready
Wow.
to speak.
That's one of the most relevant responses that we've had on this obelisk.
Okay, let me
That's
put this
impressive.
away. Sorry.
It's still on.
I know. Oh, it went off again.
It's still on in the. It's talking in the backpack. What's it saying in there?
This is this palace
This master.
master. Wow.
Okay. Well, it's still on. We'll leave it running in the backpack and
Okay.
see what else it might say.
Okay. Move on to the next room. I'm stopping this. Oh,
still
it's talking.
I think it said home. It's talking so much right now.
Well, if
Maybe I
you want to get it, it's there.
Is it in the middle?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's going crazy.
This thing is in his backpack and it's talking so much, but why isn't it on?
Oh yeah, maybe you accidentally.
No, I didn't touch it. I just pulled it out.
Battery died.
It's still. No, what's going on?
Oh,
with it?
it locked up.
It locked up. It
The
started.
obelisk
It started
started-
talking. What? Oh, there we go. What? Are you talking to us?
I can't see.
It says what?
What? Oh my goodness.
See if I can see it. It's hard to see. Getting a big
Okay.
glare on the screen. What?
Let's start walking.
I said it was talking so much while we were just in. We put it away, and now it's just talking like crazy. And now it stops and it says what?
Oh, there's another section in here. Oh, goodness. Well, hello. Hello. In the
Who's-
quarters.
Who's
This
in
is
this?
Corporal
Oh, who's in this room?
Corporal's apartment. Apartamento de...
You
What's
hear that knocking?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Is somebody knocking? You heard that knocking, right? Shh. Oh my gosh, my hair is standing up.
You hear that knocking?
Oh, there it
Is
is
that
again.
outside?
Probably.
It's not that door.
Maybe there's something. I hear the
I
knocking.
think it might be something outside.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good.
It's not like it was coming from.
There's a
maybe out there.
baby carriage in here. A baby, he had a baby. Or maybe just
It's another one of the rooms.
crazy. Let's walk on all the rooms before we investigate. This is their food area.
Oh,
I thought I saw somebody in there.
you probably did.
There's another room here. Wow, they have a lot of rooms that we're just,
So many rooms in here.
the soldier's apartment. Apartment of a married soldier stationed in Spain's New World frontier. Contain very few luxuries. Okay. Shall we head this way? Because we need to get going. It's a
So much
long
to
way
see.
down here. We have a lot to cover. Another room. The candle making room. Oh, it smells like candles in here. They used to make their candles in here. Look, in there, in that room. They hang the candles.
Maybe they still do make candles here for reenactments.
That's what it is. Weirdly enough, my stomach hurts. There's a lot of rooms.
It really is. It's really
Well,
a
there
lot
were
here.
1,500 Chumash Indians at one point.
Well, just imagine 1,500 Chumash huts and different people living in here. They probably weren't living inside of these buildings, but they were probably all surrounding everything.
Let's head on to this big building before because we're gonna miss out on that end here.
There are so many rooms, so many in
There's
this
so
building.
many people that lived here.
I mean, there's so much space that's open to check out,
I know.
to see.
So if you do decide to come here, you have to come in here at an earlier time. We made a mistake because we didn't get here on time.
You could easily spend
A whole
a
day.
couple
in here.
hours here or longer just exploring all of this.
That's what is that? Like doing their clothing or they make clothes here. When you
I'm
make
assuming that they use these
weaving
to
shop,
make,
it said.
yeah, I was going to say to
Over-
making blankets and rugs.
Over 100 people worked in the mission's weaving industry. Wool needed to be washed, carded, spun, and woven to produce an average of 1,000 blankets each year. Blankets were used locally, shipped to Santa Barbara, Presidio, or traded to passing ships for needed items. Your obelisk isn't running.
Nope.
Weird.
Obelisk is quiet now. I'm still holding it.
Another church, a chapel, a bigger chapel.
No, small.
Oh no, this is a chapel. The other one's a church. Beautiful.
It's
What was
creaky.
that?
The floor is very creaky, I believe.
Re-
Let's see.
A baptismal area in here. Look how small this door is.
Yep, creaky floor.
That smell of old wood.
Old buildings.
Uh-oh, the state park person is out there
They're just driving around. It's still early. We have plenty of time.
Are you sure?
Can we go? Oh no, you can't go up there.
I'll leave you in here by yourself.
You're gonna leave
Good
me?
luck.
You're gonna leave me in here?
Yeah, I'm leaving you in here.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Well, I'm alone in here now. In this small chapel. Is there anyone in here who wants to come and speak to me? You can use some of your energy and make words with this box.
Well, I left him in there by himself. I am in the leather shop. Rawhide ties are used on the roof beams and are made into riadas, ropes, bolsas, pouches, and soldiers' shields. Tanned rawhide becomes leather, which is used for shoes, saddles, and harnesses.
I made it.
You made it out.
I made it out.
They have weddings
Yeah.
here.
You can come. You can have events here.
Oh, like a winery in there.
Mm-hmm.
Tasting or something. This one's still open.
Is this?
Part of the winery. The priest's room. Yeah, but wine tasting maybe. There's somebody waiting.
Maybe they do events after hours, after the park closes.
Well, that's too bad. It's already 4 o'clock, so.
There's still more to see, believe it or not.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, well, we may
We
have
are
to
not
come back
done.
here.
There's still more to see.
Where?
It's the park closes at 5, and we have
There's a bathroom in here.
45 minutes still.
Okay.
They said to keep following the trail through here. They said go.
Well, then that's
What's that over there?
yeah, they closed it. Sorry.
What is it? Oh, was it?
Yep, they just recently closed it. Well, oh well, we'll have to come back here again. Well, I guess you can hike here or walk around here, right?
I don't know if there's more around this trail, but
I don't think so.
it's,
Oh, there was
there's supposed to
huts.
be 10 or 12 buildings here.
Is there?
That's what
oh,
I
well,
think.
it's a lot of hiking
And I don't
involved.
think we've seen 10 or 12 buildings yet.
It's a lot of hiking involved.
Yeah.
Walking.
Up there?
Well, they already closed all that up.
I don't know. We still have time. Let's get up there and check it out.
Oh, look at all these animals. Eagles. Oh, chickens. I'm turning
Eagles
this
are
off.
like chickens.
It's closed.
This is the blacksmith shop.
Yeah, it's closed. Unless you just open it. You try it. They lock it.
That's like welded shut. That one does not open.
Oh no, there's a there's a key. They locked it all up. See, there's
Okay.
a key. Oh wow.
Well,
Sorry.
can't see anything in that building.
There's a lot of things to see. There's a hiking area.
Should
over
we go
here.
across the bridge? Or I don't know where that goes. It says hiking trail.
It's a hiking.
That's probably
trail.
not where we want to hike right now.
I'm not ready for hiking. Here, just do an EVP here. There's no one here. There's no one here at the moment, so but they will be having an event.
It's talking again.
Oh, it says fire.
Fire. Okay. Interesting.
No, yeah, fire.
Fire. And this is the blacksmith shop. That's a interesting word to be.
Recording here at the Blacksmith.
The obelisk said fire. Was that you speaking to us?
It's a big property. Looks like everyone, I can almost see people moving about, running around. What was your job here? Wind blowing.
Chickens cackling. Do you miss all the people that used to be here? It's very quiet now.
Me moving.
Chickens cackling.
Let me stop this for a second.
Okay.
Recording here at the Blacksmith.
The obelisk said fire. Was that you speaking to us?
It's a big property. Looks like everyone, I can almost see people moving about, running around. What was your job here? Wind blowing.
Chickens cackling. Do you miss all the people that used to be here? It's very quiet now.
Me moving.
Chickens cackling.
Can you stop?
No, it's pretty quiet. When you look around, you see how spread out all these original buildings are. You can almost imagine what it must have been like with the different chumash huts, maybe tents, and whatever other activities were going on in these open spaces amongst all these trees.
And us walking around, let's say we have a job that we need to do. Okay, I'll meet you over there on the other side.
It's a lot of walk. It's very spread out.
Look at that. Oh, I wasn't recording. Look at this little cherry.
There's a whole bunch of them here.
Wow.
Wow, they're beautiful.
And the cross
They look
over there.
tasty.
You can't. What did they do? Did they harvest any of this?
Yeah, they probably do.
A pomegranate, but I've never seen a cherry tree just, you know. Walnut tree. Well, so far we've been to so many of the places, even in some of the rooms, and tried to investigate. Nothing really, huh?
Yeah, it's a little quiet.
The ghosts don't want to, if there are any ghosts, or even if this place is haunted, like the lady in the store said, the gift shop, they don't want to talk to us.
Not right now, they don't.
And they've closed up all the doors, getting ready to close up the whole park. Fountain, using gravity flow, drinking, cooking. Water came in, closed. I was wondering where they get their water from.
From the spring.
From the spring house. They made their own water irrigation. Oh, there's the donkey. We're supposed to what? Take a photo and what? And say goodbye?
She said take a photo of it and send it to her, but...
How do you send it? Oh, she put an email.
Oh, is it on that postcard? Okay, so let's go find it.
There she is. Interesting how they figured out how to do a water irrigation. Very smart. They collected the water here.
And used it for the mission. Sure. That's the garden that we just walked through.
A cross down there. Oh, this one's still open. Wow. An eating area. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
They probably cooked in here and had lunch and dinner out here.
There's the oven. And then that looks like that might have been another type of grill. I can imagine like a metal grate or something across the top of that.
Turning on the obelisk. Nothing on the obelisk. See, when we turn it on, oh, Wow.
What
Look
did it
at
say?
that. It says steamy.
Steamy? Well, we were just talking about food.
Yeah, and cooking, and that's
And
where the
cooking
oven
in
is.
ovens and-
Steamy.
Steamy.
Interesting. Obvious is amazing talking to you right now. I mean, talking to us right now. We have one room that we can see here for a minute. And do some EVP out here.
Yep.
What about this one?
We'll do it right here in front.
Maybe I should. What? Vowel. Lady.
Lady. Yeah, we have a lady here.
Thank you. Hi. Is this showing at all?
This is.
Plants? I'd say?
Okay.
Okay. Recording?
We are outside of one of the many buildings. Looks like a small home with a courtyard and cooking.
Looks like an eating area over there.
Were there large parties and fiestas here? What did you use this oven for?
What's your name? Come talk to us. Don't be afraid. We're just trying to see and know what it was like for you back then.
We're not here to hurt you. We'd just like to talk to you.
Are you a man? Are you a woman?
Are you a child?
Or are you padre? Okay, stopping.
Recording?
We're outside of one of the many buildings. This is a small home with a courtyard and cooking.
Looks like an eating area over there.
Were there large parties and fiestas here? What did you use this oven for?
What's your name? Come talk to us. Don't be afraid. We're just trying to see and know what it was like for you back then.
We're not here to hurt you. We'd just like to talk to you.
Are you a man? Are you a woman?
Are you a child?
Or are you padre? Are you stopping?
Somebody
There
said
was-
yes.
I think
A
I heard a
woman, are
yes
you a
after
woman?
you said.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard a very faint response.
A faint, like a yes.
Mm-hmm.
Very quiet though. But I can understand how the women were probably cooking and the men were hunting.
Yep.
You want to do one more? It
Sure,
seems like
let's-
they like to communicate here.
Yeah, let's do one more.
Recording.
Did someone try to speak with us earlier? Can you come back and say something again?
Ovula said lady. Is that the lady that's here trying to talk to us right now?
I'm hungry. Can you cook me something? We can hear you if you come over and speak loud enough. Tell us your name.
Did you like learning about Jesus and God?
Did you like the Padres? Were the Padres nice to you?
We're leaving soon. Is there anything else you'd like to say to us? Okay. Adios.
Thank you.
You can say it in Spanish.
Adios. Gracias por todos.
Okay, stopping.
Recording.
Did someone try to speak with us earlier? Can you come back and say something again?
Ovula said lady. Is that the lady that's here trying to talk to us right now?
I'm hungry. Can you cook me something?
We can hear you if you come over and speak loud enough. Tell us your name.
Did you like learning about Jesus and God?
Did you like the Padres? Were the Padres nice to you?
We're leaving soon. Is there anything else you'd like to say to us? Okay. Adios.
Thank you.
Okay, then.
Adios. Gracias por todo.
It's fine.
I thought I heard a couple of very faint responses in
Very
there.
quiet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for talking to us. Please stay here.
This is your home. It's
Stay.
beautiful.
And it's a nice place. Thank you for welcoming us. I appreciate that you would like to talk to us. Yep. Another place here. What is this? Infirmary. Oh, where the men and women were cared for. Hospital. Were cared for in the separate hospital buildings. Women with knowledge of healing and herbs were hired to cure the sick. Unfortunately, without resistance to European diseases. And with changes in diet and living conditions, many Chumash Indians suffered and died. Oh. They mentioned diet. What do you mean the diet? What is...
I'm assuming the food that they ate?
Yeah, what caused them to... Did their diets change? More meat?
I'm guessing that when the Europeans came, that they brought different food that the Chumash were not used to eating. And maybe their systems couldn't handle it. It might be more, like you said, more meats, maybe different types of grains or breads.
And they died from it?
Fruits, possibly. They couldn't handle it.
I have a stomach ache right now, which is kind of
Just thinking
an
about
association. It's been hurting a little bit, but you know.
Well, there were a lot of people, Chumash especially, that suffered. They suffered sicknesses, not just from the food, but from diseases that were brought in by the Europeans. So you being sensitive to those feelings right now does not surprise me.
And here in the infirmary, they even have an altar. Just maybe they pray for their sick
Maybe.
and suffering. Should we do an EVP in here? Do you think there's something in here? We haven't locked this up.
We could try. We have just
10
a few minutes.
minutes.
We have a few minutes left.
Ovulus turned on again.
Let me stop it and turn this on. Hold on a second.
Ovulus is on right now. I'll just aim it towards Ovulus, okay?
Yeah, and I'm just going to hold this up here,
What?
forward facing.
Table!
Table. Altar, a table. An altar is also a table.
Recording in the infirmary.
We understand that a lot of Chumash and missionaries became sick and were brought here. Are you one of them? Do you have pain right now? Can you tell me what you're feeling? Do you need medicine? Is there someone here that's passed away? Do we need to call the doctor, doctora?
Does anyone have a stomach ache at the moment?
Do you have stomachache?
I do have a stomach ache. Tell us your name. We're leaving soon, so is there anything else you'd like to say to us?
We just want to talk to you.
I'm sorry you got sick. Thank you for talking to us. Okay, stopping.
Recording in the infirmary.
We understand that a lot of Chumash and missionaries became sick and brought here. Are you one of them? Do you have pain right now? Can you tell me what you're feeling? Do you have medicine?
Wow.
Is there someone here passed away? Do we need to call the doctor, doctora?
Does anyone have a stomachache at the moment?
Do you have stomach
I
ache?
do have a stomachache. Tell us your name. We're leaving soon, so is there anything else you'd like to say to us?
We just want to talk to you.
I'm sorry you got sick. Thank you for talking to us. Peace out.
Oh.
There's something there too. That doesn't surprise me. This is the infirmary where a lot of people were sick, suffered, and probably died.
This is the only place we've actually got
This is-
something.
Yeah, and I can actually feel it in here. It's very heavy.
Ovilus, though, did not change or do anything. Well, that is it for us here at the La Purisma Mission.
We had a great time at the State Historic Park. There are a lot of buildings to see, so if you come, make sure you come with plenty of time and some good walking shoes.
We actually got good responses at the infirmary, so that was pretty cool.
Probably one of the best responses, vocal responses on the EVP
Yeah.
recorder.
Where, you know, where they were cooking.
We think we spoke with the spirit of a woman,
Mm-hmm.
and we had some pretty relevant responses on the obelisk in a couple of places as well.
That's it for us. Until next time, if you like this video, please click like and subscribe to our channel.
All right, take care. Bye now.